Straight lines. I'm doing a recording of straight lines for all of the kids. Supposing you have 2 points, one is x1, y1, another is x2, y2. The distance between the 2 points, as you've learned from coordinate geometry, is root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Next is to find the slope of this line. The slope of this line is opposite by adjacent, which is nothing but tan theta. A slope is also represented by m. Slope is also m. Slope is also tan theta. The slope is also y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That is this y coordinate minus this y coordinate by x2 minus x1. This x coordinate minus this x coordinate. So x2 minus x1. So this is the slope formula. Next is the equation of a line joining 2 points. If you know x1, y1 is 1 point and x2, y2 is another point, the equation of this line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, where m itself is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is the first equation of the line. The second equation of the line, if you know 1 point and you know the slope itself, it's the same formula, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Next is known as the slope intercept form. A slope intercept form. Okay, a slope intercept form, as I write it, will have a slope and a y-intercept. A slope and a y-intercept. This is the way you have to draw this line, and you have to write this equation as y is equal to mx plus c, where c is the y-intercept and m is the slope. Next is an intercept form. An intercept form of a line will have an x-intercept and a y-intercept. An x-intercept will be a comma 0. Suppose the y-intercept is 0 comma b. The equation of this line is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. That is the intercept form of a line. Next is a normal form of a line. What is a normal form? Supposing you have a line which is like this. You are writing this, a general line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, general equation. But they are asking you to write a normal form, which means you have to construct a normal which is passing through the origin, and that length is p, and that angle it makes with the x-axis is alpha. You're going to write using this blue color line, which is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p, and such an equation is called a normal form, where you don't write anything to do with the black line, but you're writing everything to do with a normal, and that such is called a normal form. Next is about a slope of a line can also be found like this. Supposing an equation in general form is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, the slope of this line is also minus a by b. See, for example, a 1x plus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0, the slope of this will be minus 1 by 2. So this is a shortcut to find a slope. Okay, so that's about the slope. Another way of finding a slope. Slope is also tan theta. Slope is also y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. The slope is also represented by m, and the slope is also nothing but minus a by b. Okay, now you're going to write a parallel line. Supposing a line, it's about parallel lines. A line is 1x plus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. A parallel line will be 1x plus, because a parallel line will have the same slope. The slope of this line is minus a by b, which is minus 1 by 2. The slope of this line will also be minus a by b, which is minus 1 by 2. The a's and b's does not change. Therefore, it has to be 1x plus 2y plus k is equal to 0 is the equation of the parallel line. Supposing you have a point 1 comma 2 there, I am going to talk about the Veda mantra. What is the Veda mantra? A point on the line satisfies the equation of a line, where you can substitute this point in the place of x and y and find the value of k. So a point on the line satisfies the equation of the line. So 1 in the place of x is 1. 2 in the place of y makes it 4 plus k is equal to 0. A 5 plus k is equal to 0. A k is equal to minus 5. Substituting back in the same equation, a 1x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0 will be the equation of this parallel line. So that is all. So now it's about perpendicular lines. Let's talk about a perpendicular line. A line is 1x plus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. The slope of this is minus a by b, which is minus 1 by 2, which is this line. A slope of the perpendicular will be ulta opposite. If this is minus 1 by 2, this will be 2. You have to reciprocal this and write the opposite symbol. Slope of the perpendicular is ulta opposite. You have to reciprocal this and write the opposite symbol. Okay, so it will be 2, which means the a's and b's are getting interchanged. Ulta and opposite symbol. Therefore, you should write the equation of this line will be, this 2 has to be written here, and this 1 has to be written here. A 2x minus 1y, the symbol has to be changed. because it's minus. It's plus, minus has become a plus. Plus k is equal to 0 is the equation of this purple line. At 2x plus 1 by, no, minus 1 by, because there's a plus, you have to write it as minus. Plus k is equal to 0. Now, to find k, you have to see the point on the line. A point is there, 1, 2, a point on the line satisfies the equation of the line, where you can substitute this point in the place of x and y. When you substitute this, you will get a 2. You substitute this also, you get a 2 plus k is equal to 0. So, k is equal to 0. Substituting back here, 2x minus 1y is equal to 0. So, that's all. At 2x is equal to y is the equation of this line. Are you clear?
Yes.
It's about perpendicular lines. Okay. So, now let's go to next thing. Next thing is about some two parallel lines are there. Okay, two parallel lines. You know that ax plus by will be the same for both. Only the constant will change. Let's call it as C1 and let's call this constant as C2. And the distance between the two parallel lines, the distance between two parallel lines, are you clear? Will be C2 minus C1 by root of a square plus b square. This is the formula. The constants should be subtracted by root of a square plus b square. The coefficient has to be squared and written here. That will give you the distance between the two parallel lines. Are you clear? Now let's come to angle between two lines. Angle between two lines. Angle between two lines. Supposing you have one line like this, another line like this. You know the slope of this line is m1, the slope of this line is m2. The angle between them is theta. Then you can find tan theta is equal to mod of m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2. This slope minus that slope by 1 plus this slope into that slope. m1 minus or m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2 is known as tan theta. Are you clear?
Yes.
That's about angle between two lines. Okay. So next is distance between a point and a line. Point and a line. Supposing there is a point which is x1 y1 and there is a line which is general format ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. They ask you to find the distance between them, which means it's perpendicular distance. Okay. So wherein you have to write this formula like this. This a into this x1. I'll write in color pencil. This a into this x1, multiply this. Plus this b into this y1. Plus this c by root of a square plus b square is the formula for distance d between a point and a line. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Supposing this line is Neeraj 1x plus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. Yeah, and this line is 2, 3 Neeraj. You should 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3. 1 into 2 is 2 plus 2 into 3 is 6 plus 3 by root of a square plus b square, which is 1 square plus 2 square, will give me the perpendicular distance between the line and a point. Are you clear?
Yes.
Very easy. This is the basics. If you know all this, you will be able to do any sums in straight lines. Any sums in straight lines you can do, provided you know all these formulas. Okay, so this is a straight lines introduction. Okay, so I'm going to stop recording.